So we got the new Nukeproof Horizon Enduro Sam Hill pedals. Came with this bike, the Norco Sight C1. Well, it doesn't come factory, but the owner put these on. Up there with my favourite pedals, definitely. So my go-to has always been, for quite a while now, is the Sam Hill Nukeproof Horizon. They've been working on it over the last couple of years, and they've made it ever so slightly take up a little bit less space. So you see the overhead view there versus overhead view there. So, you know, the corners are a little bit more tapered and they just take up a little bit less space overall. But the platform itself feels killer. The platform itself feels perfect. What I've also been doing just recently is, well, not recently, but for quite a while now, it's been on for a couple of months, is left foot. I've been running the standard pins, so threaded pins, which are quite good. And on the right foot are the pins out of the Raceface Atlas. So thinner, they penetrate a little bit more into your shoe. And on the Atlas, you feel absolutely glued to the pedals. The Atlas pedal plus pin combo is an excellent platform. Almost too grippy for a lot of people. For me, I found it almost too grippy. I had to crash and wrench my knee because my foot was that stuck into that pedal that it kind of hurt my knee a little bit. But on the Nukeproof, they don't have that same effect. It's not as real heavy grab. So what I've found is the standard pins on these Nukeproofs actually perform better than these more penetrating pins. So you see they're like a 6-sided pin. Excellent on the Raceface Atlas, but I'd honestly leave the standard Nukeproof pins in. The only time I've dropped a foot on these pedals is on this side. So whether it be because that's my back foot or it's because of the pins or it's a combination of a few different things, not sure. Coincidence. But I always thought that it would improve these pedals more so. But to be honest, it doesn't make much difference. So stick with the pins you got in the Nukeproofs. And if you're in the market for a new set of pedals, for sure get these. Definitely get these. So my top 3 or top 5 pedals are probably these, along with these obviously, so they can go in the same category. They can go in, number 1 or 2. The Raceface Atlas are really good as well, but they got a little bit of a weird feeling after long pedaling climbs. I didn't like the feeling underfoot, but they're excellent for grip. DMR Volt, phenomenal. The Brendog version, they're absolutely killer. And surprisingly, the Bontrager plastic pedals are just sublime as well. And then you got the Pedaling Innovations. I like the Pedaling Innovations. The only thing I didn't like about the Pedaling Innovations is obviously the weight. They're quite heavy. And I think they're almost unnecessarily too big. So they are excellent, but there's not necessarily the need for that size platform. But the jury's still out on that because I do like them. I have really enjoyed them every time I've jumped on them. But I think minimalist is best. All you need is a good platform to drill your pins into and take up as little space as possible, and it's got to be long enough that they don't flip under your feet. So Nukeproof Horizon Enduro, wicked pedal. As good as the old one, and a little better. A little lighter, a little more refined, and they're killer.